Italian lineup. Martin Castrogiovanni there at 3, the Leicester prop, the Premiership Player of the Season in England. He will be a key figure, as will Bortolami, the captain, the man from Gloucester. There is the referee, Wayne Barnes, at 28, the youngest on the IRB panel. It'll be New Zealand in traditional black, playing from left to right. Dan Carter, their fly half, will get Pool C underway. The Italians begin with a clean catch, but the New Zealanders up.
Great chase through there from Ali Williams up there to effect the tackle very quickly from the excellent kick from Carter, and that's a very good start by the All Blacks.
The first touch there for Roland de Marini, man who played his early rugby in South Africa for the old Western Transvaal team. It really is a marvellous surface, isn't it? So an early opportunity to throw in the line for Kevin Mialamu. Line out options, Ali Williams, Chris Jack, palm back by Solialo. Taken on by Williams, fed inside, an opportunity for the first try. Oh, it's come in just over a minute. Richie McCaw, the captain, has done it. The All Blacks on the board already, and you have to be honest, it was painfully easy.
Well, he couldn't believe his luck there. Solialo did very well. The throw, not really on the mark there. Solialo had to lean right across to whip that one down, and there was just a simple pass back on the inside. The Italian defence was absolutely nowhere. If we have a look here, the throw is long, and you watch the Bergamasco drift on the outside. Parisia makes a tackle, but inside Parisia, there's absolutely no one, and McCaw straight run in there. Very, very disappointing start for the Italians. That's just too easy. I'm afraid at international rugby with defence like that, that's just not going to cut it.
And bear in mind, this is the Italian side that won 2 matches in the Six Nations this season. It really cut through there, and Dan Carter. De Marini with the restart. Kelleher. Touch find up to 11 metres or so. That is Luke McAllister on his way to Sale after this World Cup is over. Man who started off life with 10 on his back. But it's very much the way of the modern game, isn't it? That more and more the inside centre berth is really an extension of the fly half channel. Down to the back there by Mauro Bergamasco. Good defence again by the All Blacks. Troncon. There's de Marini.
Well, that's gone too far there.
Good catch there from Sivivatu.
Goodness me, the referees let him get away with that there. That's an incorrect play of the ball by Sivivatu, using the knee off the foot. Exactly, the referees asked him to play off the foot, but he should really be awarding a scrum to the Italians here.
Carter. Doesn't quite find touch.
There's great length to that kick, though.
De Marini again. That's a poor kick. Straight to Leon McDonald. Bit of space. Well taken there by Troncon. Fine support. 5 metres or so inside the Italian half. Troncon again. Chip forward from Bortolucci, the fullback. Tries to collect it himself. McCall's there, though. Good work from the captain. Kelleher. Fine support from Dougie Howlett. Good tackle there coming in, though, from Bortolami, the captain.
It was a good passage of play from the Italians. It was the kick through, I'm not sure it was the right option. They had a 4-on-3 overlap there, but worked it well. But as you'd expect, Richie McCaw everywhere already in the opening 5 minutes of this game.
Some pretty directionless kicking as Soyalo comes through. There's Ali Williams.
Advantage! Advantage!
It's a good tackle from Troncon.
Number 7.
And the Italians penalised for coming off their feet. That was Mauro Bergamasco.
There's your mark 9.
Just see how effective the All Blacks are at the breakdown there. Ali Williams taking it in. As we watch here, Troncon in on the tackle. Straight away, Soyalo's in over the top to bridge the play, and very effective at the breakdown. And it's going to be a difficult afternoon for the Italians if they're going to continue to come in from the side and just try and disrupt the play like that, because the All Blacks are very effective in that area.
Give me a gap,
Carter takes play to within 10 metres or so of the Italy line. And it will be a New Zealand throw into the line.
So,
once again, more pressure for the Italians to absorb. 10 metres out, you expect the All Blacks really to put them under intense pressure here.
Taken this time by Chris Jack. Good surge, though, from the Italian defence. So the All Blacks in possession.
It's very well they've restructured this here. The Italians have got one man going in for the tackle there. And really trying to disrupt. They've held their structure nicely, held their shape.
There's Keller working the short side. Dummy, he's trying to go himself. McCaw
for the double.
2 tries for the New Zealand captain. Well, what a terrific start for Richie McCaw. A real talisman, this fella. Well, a dream start for the New Zealanders. And after last night, when we saw a real upset on the early evidence, no chance of one here.
Well, we just see the weak tackle coming in there from Perugini on the short side. As you look at him coming, shifting into the guard position next to the ruck there, and Kelleher's going to take advantage of that. Bergamasco in, but that's a pretty ineffective tackle. You've got to stop the ball that close to the line. He wasn't held, momentum takes him over. You've got to say there, and we saw bucket loads of emotion from the Argentinians last night. The Italians, you just wonder if the intimidating factor of playing against the All Blacks is... that's having an effect on them so far, because they just physically don't seem to be there. They're not willing, they're not making the tackles. That's just far too easy. Far too easy.
In the side's 4 previous meetings in the Rugby World Cup. And I'll go through those stats in a couple of moments' time, but it's grim reading for Italian fans as Carter makes it 2 out of 2. It's 14-0 here at the Velodrome. Just to go.
That's now a ball.
Good work, good kick-off work. Such an important part of the modern-day game is recovering after you've put points on the board, is to recover the ball and then get straight back down to the business end in terms of scoring points.
Number 5, more form, collapse.
Very effective work from the All Blacks then. Obviously, you just see already, we've seen on 2 occasions from the kickoff, they're utilising the boot of McAllister, the right boot, which is it's a good marriage with Carter's left foot, so it allows them, opens up both sides of the field to them with two kicking players in the 10 and 12 positions.
On that occasion, I suggest they were a little fortunate, the All Blacks. Marco Bortolami being penalised. And McAllister's kick, not the best on that occasion, but here we are, Dan Carter taking play well into Italian territory.
Blue on the line, Mark. You've got the line, Blue. You've got the line.
So it's a shortened line. There's Heyman. Ali Williams this time, back to Kelleher. There's Carter, steps inside. Richie McCaw, the captain, again in there. And Soyalo up towards the 22. Kelleher. Misses out Jerry Collins.
Coming from depth, there was a great hit there. They got numbers stacking up to the left. The Italian defence well organised at this stage. They've got to hold their discipline with their line, have confidence in the guys inside them, and just keep pushing up. But here we go. Come out of the line, and Keller halfway through again.
Good tackle by Troncon in the end.
I've got number 5, Blue, Mark, thank you. Number 5. Watch off,
well, this is going to be the captain, Marco Bortolami.
Oh, he's taking the man off the ball there.
Can't take this improvement as Okay, penalty against you.
Wayne Barnes laying down the law.
Here's your mark.
And really, a very straightforward opportunity here to add 3 points.
Just a very impressive opening by the All Blacks, though. They really haven't made a mistake as yet.
That's good. No need to
they're looking very well organised, very well structured in what they're trying to do. As we come back, that's a little bit. The referee penalised earlier on in that action there. But Kelleher again, he's a menace around the ruck area, and when the forwards are going forward, and he's given time to run like that, certainly becomes one of the best running halfbacks in world rugby. And with his strength, he draws people towards him. And if the Italian line is going to keep coming up, keep creating the holes from, he's going to keep hitting them all day. And with the runners coming off from the likes of Sivi Vatu and even Dan Carter and McAllister running off close off him, could be a long afternoon for the Italians.
We're only a little more than 1/4 of the way through the first half. Carter. 2 out of 2 becomes 3 out of 3. It's 17 points to 0.
New Zealand Maori, 17 to 0.
Kelleher there with the Gary Owen, picked up by McCall. There's Sivi Vatu. He's got a bit of space, looking for support on his outside. That's Heyman. Soialo in support. He's taken down. Kelleher, it's quick ball for the All Blacks. More space here. There's Leon McDonald. McDonald, he's got outside in Dougie Howlett. Howlett's going to go in for try number 3. So simple. I'll tell you what, this is ominous stuff, isn't it?
Oh, that's superb rugby. To see Carl Heyman up there, running up there through after Sivi Vatu made the break. Heyman was the third receiver, tight-head prop, able to get up the field, down the field, and make the good decision with the ball. It's all about making the good decision at the right time with the ball, and the All Blacks invariably take that right decision. This is the finish of the play. I think that's the first mistake they've made, a bounce pass. Howlett finished beautifully. Fullback over committing on defence there. Bortolucci, he should have done better there. Yes, Sivi Vatu is away here. The show of the ball back on the inside. Who does he pick up? At the tight head prop. Solialo tackled from behind. 2 players drawn into that, and then the quick ball. Kelleher always there on the outside. McDonald assessed the situation nicely. Again, that's a weak tackle. It's got to be said, it's a weak tackle. He had the touchline to work with. He should have shown him the outside and worked with that touchline.
Well, Doug Howlett's got records on his mind, I'm sure. That's his 44th try for the All Blacks. He's now the joint 2nd highest ever try scorer, alongside the great Jeff Wilson. And Carter's boots on sog as well. It's 4 out of 4 to the fly half.
A wonderful kick. And it's the finish of the play there. The bounce pass, but McDonald held his depth, so that allowed him to come through and turn what could have been a blown try scoring situation into the try, because he held his depth, able to pick it up on the bounce. And Howlett, well, as you said, very good finish. You'd expect nothing less from a guy with that sort of try scoring record.
He was certainly aided by the overcommitment there of Bortolucci.
8 black, thank you.
Howlett, all he had to do was step off the right foot. There's McAllister again. Long boot. Taken by Bortolucci. Born in France, actually, Bortolucci. Plays his club rugby for Montpellier. That's pretty aimless. There's McAllister again.
It's a good kick, it's a good chase too, well organised here. He didn't have many options available to him. The All Blacks covering the ground beautifully at the moment. It's got to be said that they've got the first line of players pushing up a defence on the kick chase. The second line very well organised, and behind that we've got the third line covering the field, but really do look very well organised, and worrying moments, I'm sure, for Pierre Beaubizier.
Receiver blue.
Beaubizier will be leaving the job at the end of this World Cup. All sorts of speculation about who might be succeeding him. Nick Mallett's one possibility. Soialo again. Left forward from Carter. That's to chase for McDonald. Is the bounce going to be good for the All Blacks? It is! This time, Nels Muliaina
Absolute superb read from Dan Carter. If we have a look at this, he's kicked it on the outside of his foot. He used the left foot there. He's kicked it on the outside, so he knows he's going to get the break, the leg break, if you like, with the bounce of the ball. And with Bartoluzzi defending outside the open side winger like that, this is the huge hole we're talking about. Great work again from the lineup. But have a look here. They come up. There's absolutely no one at home. The full